building empires, brick by brick by brick you lay upon.
What's up, everybody? My voice is still gone. I'm not sure if any videos are updating this, but I'm married. So I'm married, and we'll talk about that throughout the next couple of vlogs. And it was just amazing time. Everything we planned, it went to almost 95% the way it was planned. And throughout the couple of vlogs, I'll dive into that a little bit here and there. And it's such a beautiful thing when you know you're marrying the right person, when you know you're marrying the right one, and it's finally happened. So I'm ecstatic about it. But today is not about that. It's about all these parts behind me. These are not parts that are modifying the car. These are parts that are going to be de-modifying the car. I'm going to get a haircut because tonight I'm leaving to Paris, France for our honeymoon. But I'm going to be dropping the car off to Year Motor Performance to get the car de-modified. And this is the only shop I trust in South Florida to get that done correctly and without cutting corners. So we're going to go over there and go to the next chapter. As one chapter closes with this car, another one opens. So hopefully that car comes in here to the United States, hopefully the next month, because it's still stuck at port today when we're filming this video. So other than that, I'll check you guys on the next clip. Alright, just got a haircut, getting ready for my honeymoon here at a Cut Above Barbershop here in Hollywood, Florida. We're heading over to Year Motor Performance and continuing the vlog over there. I'm not sure how this vlog's gonna be because I know I have to leave tonight, so I'm not gonna be filming too much at Year Motor Performance because I gotta go. Alright, so the only thing that I'm worried about when I'm waiting for the next car is that it's been at the port in Germany. So I'm not sure how much longer it's gonna be at the port right now, but I know I'm getting the steps prior to getting the car traded in. So I'm waiting. It's been about a few weeks already at the port. Throughout the build process, it was pretty quick. But I know logisticals nightmares is shipping, so we'll see. Still, I'm excited for the car. What's up, guys? I'm interrupting this portion of the video to thank our sponsors, and that's Simply Carbon Fiber. They were able to send me this phone case because this is what I had before, and as you can see, it's seen some better days. They were able to send me this phone case right before my honeymoon so I could have a nice fresh phone case. And as you can see, the carbon fiber weave on here is very similar to the interior carbon fiber pieces on the F80 platform. What I like about this, it looks really good, it's high quality, and it fits very snug. So I want to thank them for sponsoring this video. And if you guys want to pick up anything from their website, you can use this discount code right over here, and I'll leave more information in the description. Now let's jump back into the present time of the video and let's see what I'm getting myself into. What's up, guys? I'm gonna be on my way to Year Motor Performance, and I think in the beginning of the video you saw that I'm dropping the car off. You saw that this 437M wheels are on the car, and I think the other clip I was saying that a lot of the stock parts, stock suspension, stock charge pipe, stock intercooler is going back onto the car. This is probably going to be a sad vlog because when I see it again, the car is going to be stock. The only thing that's not stock yet is going to be the exhaust. I was able to allocate a stock exhaust system from Active Auto Work, which I'm scheduled to pick up hopefully next week. And once I put that on, then the car is completely stock. Everything from the sound system to the internals, everything that I've modified on this channel, it's gonna be I would say a boring car. Coming from a guy that modifies the cars and stuff, this is something that I'm not gonna be used to, and I'm gonna give you guys my impression of how the car drives because it's been a few years since I've driven the car stock. That's definitely the stock suspension, and I've gone a lot in this channel talking about suspension. So I'll be able to kind of compare and contrast now, knowing what I know from the previous suspensions I've dealt with. Just to give you guys an update, we just got back from our honeymoon. That's my wife now, and yeah, we're just running some errands today, and Dwayne at Euromart Performance was like, hey, your car is gonna be ready, you come pick it up today. So I'm gonna have her drive me there, pick up the car, and then really see how sad it looks. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I don't even recognize the car.
Bonjour!
I came to contribute to your diet. Have some macaroons. Alright guys, we're at Euromart Performance. In a little bit, they're gonna finish up the last minute touches, then I can take the car home. Just driving right now, I saw it briefly. Yeah, it's riding monster truck height. I'm sure it's gonna feel like butter when I get into it and drive it around, but it's the next step to get the new G80 M3. As you can see, they're pretty busy here. And they were able to fit me into the schedule and get everything done in a timely manner. So I want to thank them again for taking care of me. As you can see, it looks pretty bad. For me, I don't know. So Robert here is just basically doing the last minute touches with the stock air boxes. But just looking at it now, I still have the spacers on, 15mm spacers all around. And I guess with the spacers, it looks semi-okay, but stock suspension, not the way to go. I have the charge pipes here. Townsend's gonna be picking those up shortly, actually. And then my oil thermostat from Muscle Man, it's in this. I got my coilovers in that box there. Yeah, Robert, this is how you measure your height.
Show me.
How many finger gaps do you need?
You got three finger.
That's three finger gaps, right?
Levels. Depends on your fingers, though.
Depends how fat your fingers are.
Then you might know.
So I got at least one finger gap in the rear and then 3 in the front. All right, so as you can see, this is the drastic change of what you guys saw a few weeks ago. It depends on what time you saw my car on video, but it's been a drastic change. I'm gonna drive it. Like I said, it's not gonna be completely stock because I still have the active auto work equal length mid pipe along with the AWE switch path. Until then, it'll be back to stock by next week fully. Pretty much the front lip and the front carbon splitters came with the car when I bought it. Carbon fiber mirror caps came with the car when I bought it, so that's not considered a mod for myself. And the carbon fiber trunk lip spoiler, that came with the car too, so I guess entirely the only thing that's gonna be modified is just the emblems. Obviously these are INDs, these are not the ones that came with it because this is not a competition. This is a base F80, which I'm a fan of because my next G80 M3 is gonna be a base G80 M3 manual. Save the manuals. All right, so first drive with the stock suspension on, and yeah, you definitely notice it. Right now I'm in sport. All right, so I gotta say it's underwhelming. I guess not really, because I can still open the valves and hear the exhaust, but definitely you don't have the intake noise anymore. For right now, the suspension does feel a little bit more buttery. Yeah, so I'm just driving it right now. I've hit a couple bumps, and yeah, this realistically, if you guys are looking into the KW DDC coilovers, it rides kind of like stock, and I have to say it's very similar, you know, especially when you leave it in the comfort settings. But let me drive a little bit more about that, and I'll probably let you guys know in another video. All right, so I'm gonna end this video. It's gonna be a short video. I'm not sure how long this video is gonna be, but I definitely want to thank the team over at Euromart Performance for getting me all dialed in and getting me ready to trade the car in. Again, today is, I think, like May 6th. I still don't know where or when my car is gonna be getting here. Last time I checked, it's still currently waiting at the port of Germany, and today's already Friday, so I probably won't see any more progress or any other updates until obviously Monday, because I'm sure the factories are going to be closed during the weekend. Again, it's currently waiting at the port of Germany, and this is the portion right now where it seems like it's the norm to wait. I think people are waiting an average of 3 weeks plus, and this is already my 3rd week, so definitely excited for that. Other than that, I want to thank you guys so much for watching this week's video, or this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.